Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a first impression and a review for this new palette that Narsisst came out last month or a couple of months ago. I don't really know when they came out with this, but I saw this last month and I was really interested to get it because it's such a beautiful palette. So this comes with two shades and I got the lighter shade because I think that's just the kind of shades that I wanted, especially for everyday. I'm kind of like, very subtle type of girl. This is what it looks like right here. So this is called the I Wanted or Wanted um, palette right here, and so it's really beautiful. And so the it's on my cheeks right now, and that's what I use for my blush today. It's really subtle, and I will insert a clip of how I use this. I'll show you the way it looks. And by the way, I love the whole feeling right here in the front. It's very nice and very fancy. And so there's a Are You a Narcissist film right here. And so this is the packaging right here. I mean the box right here. I always call this a packaging, and a packaging, like, what are you trying to say? So anyway, this is the box that so this is what it looks like right here. This is the blush right here, I mean the palette. So as you guys can see, the mirror is big enough for you to play with. And this is the Wanted palette right here. And you are getting how much? We are getting, okay, so it's 0.13 ounce or 3.9 grams. So there's a name in the back of this palette. It says Unlimited Kingpin, Bust, Bumpy Ride, Notorious Crave. And so I will do a swatching real quick, and that's what it looks like. I want you guys to look at it. And this is a really subtle blush right here, good for light to medium skin tone. And now that I tried this, I am kind of like thinking of getting the other one too. Anyway, let me go ahead and swatch the first row. That way you guys can see how it swatch. Alright, so the highlighter that they provide on this palette right here, it's very subtle, and that's the highlighter right there. It's really subtle, and it is very creamy when you touch it. It doesn't have like a big chunks of shimmers or glitter. It doesn't have a glitter in it, but it has like a little bit bigger chunks of shimmer. And so the next one is kind of a really pretty. This is what I wear on my apples of my cheeks. This is a really good blush right here for everyday. And that right there in the middle is this one right here. Right there. Oops. That's the one right there. It's really pretty because it will just like give you a, I don't know, like a coral pink color on your cheeks. You can see that. It's right here. So the purple one, I'm really interested to try how this will transform on my cheeks, but it looks like that. But this will probably give you a Barbie-ish look right here, but I'm not sure how this will look for medium skin tone. But that's just one of the color that I'm like, yeah, I can move past that. I mean, I'm sure I can work it out. And then this is the fourth color right here. See, right here, which is really pretty. A little lighter than the first coral that I applied. So this is the fourth one that I was trying to tell you, I'm telling you. And so this one is just a blush topper, which is a really pretty blush topper. It is really stunning. It has like that has a really good sheen to it. It's right there. And it is kind of like a light coral, which is really good blush topper for the other one, the second one that I told you about right here, which is that right there. It's a good blush topper for it because it will just give you that glow for every day. Like if you don't want to wear that much makeup or that much, you know, blush, it will give you a really pretty color. Okay, for the final one that is really colorful, it looks like that, but it looks like that. You guys can decide what color this might be, but it looks like a red pink to me, like a red coral. And so anyway, this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. And let's see. Ooh, is this worth $59? We shall see at the end of my video. So this is what it looks like. There's a Are you a narcissist? Are you a narcissist? No. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. It's what it looks like. So it won't bend anymore. So this is the shade right there. Now this is the lighter version of the palette, and then there's another one that is for medium to darker skin tone, and I picked this one because this one is just a little subtle. The one that I'm kind of like scared to try is this one right here, which is kind of lavender, kind of like a purple blush, and I don't know how that's gonna show on me. But anyway, I love the big mirror. It's very useful. And then the size is pretty good size, I guess. This is my first palette from Narsisst that I have. So anyway, what color do you think I should try? Alright, so you're getting like 4 mattes in here and 1 highlighter and 1 blush topper. This one is like a blush topper. Okay. This one is like a blush topper. And this one is kind of like a highlighter. So, I'm going to try and use this as my outer, kind of like a contour blush right here. So let's see how powdery it is. Not bad. It's not that powdery for matte. A little bit, but not much. So anyway, I'm gonna apply this. Okay, you guys see a pigment? Not bad. I can see a pigment right away. I thought it'd be like a subtle blush. Whoa. Not bad, right? I thought it'd be like it won't show up on me. Because it's very everyday use, and it's not, like sometimes you just want blush and that's all you want, like, forget everything else, just have blush. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. Doesn't have a smell. The palette doesn't have a smell. So anyway, that's not bad. It doesn't have that much kickoff. It doesn't have that much powder. Okay, so the one I really want to try, I know these two are going to show up on me. So the one that I really want to try for my light to medium skin tone is this one right here. Let's see if it's gonna show on my cheeks. So I'm gonna apply this in the cheek, apples of my cheeks. See if it will show. Ooh, it did show. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Everyday palette right here. This is beautiful. I thought I'm not gonna like it because there are some not so good reviews out there, and I bought it anyway. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh. It gives me a like a baby doll flush on my cheeks. Wow, that is a good combination. Okay, I'm gonna add I'm gonna add a little bit on right here. That way it kind of blends together. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. I love it. Alright, so then the one I want to try next is the highlighter to see how, you know, if it's a subtle or not. Alright, so this is the highlighter right here. Huh. I may like this one because it doesn't show that much oh, this looks like has like big chunks of a little bit glitter. I mean a little bit big chunks of a little bit shimmer. Alright, so it has right there. See if it will. Ooh. Alright, this is alright. So it's not like a, it's still oh, it's showing a little bit on the camera. Wow, this is beautiful. I'm just going to blend it. Wow, this is beautiful. This palette suits pretty much for fair to medium skin tone. And then the other one, oh my gosh, I just like want to get the other one too. But that one is just so colorful that I'm not sure if it will be useful for, you know, everyday. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I love subtle shimmers and subtle blushes like this because it is totally a useful. Oh my gosh, I'm so shocked. I thought I'm not gonna like this because it looks like, to tell you the truth, it looks cheap on the I don't know. I wasn't just blown away by it. But look at this. Look, this is so beautiful. I love it. It's so subtle. My first impression on this palette right here is this worth $59. Got to mention the price. It's $59 and it is available at Sephora, Narsisst.com, and Ulta, and also Nordstrom and Neiman Marcus. I wasn't gonna get this palette right here, but Ulta had a really good discount, and Ulta had a 20% discount, and Sephora had a 15% discount. So I'm like, I grab it right away because is such a great palette, and plus if you are getting a discount, that is even better. I'm probably gonna get the other shade of this palette because that one is for medium to dark skin tone, and I think that will work on me as well because I know the colors are really popping, but I think it's a subtle colors. It doesn't like, it's probably a buildable color, so I'm kind of like, I'm interested to try that as well because I really love this one right here. I'm like, I thought I'm not gonna like it because on the website it looks really cheap. It looks like a NYX palette actually, or NYX palette, and I'm like, and there are some bad reviews about this palette right here, and I'm like, I can't really judge other people's review. I need to try it myself. So anyway, if you are interested to try this, go ahead and get this and try it yourself, and you can go ahead and decide. This is a really stunning palette, and I think this is worth $59 to me because I got a discount on this. But will I buy this without the discount? Yes, of course, definitely. I surely will try this if I were you. This is a really good staple for your collection, and this will last for a really long time. Now this palette right here, the Wanted palette right here, this is a good everyday color right here for fair to light medium skin tone. And so that is going to be my first impression on this palette right here. It is worth trying. It's worth $59. It is a little bit expensive, but go ahead and get yours if you have a discount on this one because NARS products or NARS not NARS makeup are just like really stunning makeup to me. I mean, they always come up with really good quality makeup, so this one is just amazing. This is my first palette that I have from NARS, because they're kind of expensive, and I'm not really a big fan of NARS blushes. I know it's like staple for some of you out there, but I don't know, I'm just like not into it. But this one got me hooked. So anyway, I will see you again on my next video, and I hope that you find this helpful if you're thinking of getting this palette right here. And I will see you again later. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and to those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. I will see you again later. Bye guys.